It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to get us going here. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back with the football. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
The punt is blocked. And touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top early.
Chris Davis came free there. The punter looked like he got that off on a decent amount of time, but give credit to this return team. They get a hand on the ball, they block it, pick it up, and go to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He gets loose. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines. He just sprints into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Quick throw over the middle. Pass back to the game. He will score. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. That massive gain has set them up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can he make something happen here? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Gilliam. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. USC offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense will be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Punt over the middle. It's Williams. Breaking tackles and going. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Third down now after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Crosses the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
And the Trojans are going to cash in here in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Can he get there on the ground? The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out on the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll test the right side here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback.
He's got it right near the end zone.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go!
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. That's the 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Same tailback, another carry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Handoff to the single back. Running with purpose. And still churning. Won't go down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Second and goal for the offense. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Press coverage now from the secondary. Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.